Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. A Sunday Dollar Tree Hall live and more. Okay? It's a Sunday night Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream. The more could be the live stream, or it could be more stuff from uh, other places, but it's basically from uh, Dollar Tree tonight. And the more is our live stream after the Dollar Tree Hall. I am not going to put the URL up to come up until we're done with the live stream. Okay, do you understand that? And what we'll be doing is a Dollar Tree Hall. Hold on. The Dollar Tree Hall. And I did get one other thing. There we go. I did get one other thing, and that was from Walgreens. My little elf on a shelf. And tomorrow we'll be making some cookies, elf on a shelf cookies. There he is. You can see he's even got freckles. If you're, he'll be with me throughout the Christmas season. We're going to leave him right there. Okay? This is not a man cave video. This is a video in the studio for the Dollar Tree Hall. You don't see the man cave sign. Okay. Now we're going to do the Dollar Tree Hall. If you're on the portrait feed, that's this feed, the things will come up. All right. I'm going to put the URL up, but do not come up until after the Dollar Tree Hall is over. This is the URL. So I don't think you cannot come up into the chat in the portrait feed. That's this. You will see the comments up here on the vertical feed. On the landscape feed, they call it the horizontal feed. You'll see the comments there, and you will also see them on the side of the page. They will come up for everybody. You see that? There. Now we will get rid of that. We will have this up until we end the video. I don't think we're going to get this will come up too. You see that in the vertical feed. It's like, follow, or whatever. And then you see the like, comment, and subscribe. They will be coming up once we get rid of this. This is for the Dollar Tree Hall. So without further ado, I will go into the Dollar Tree Hall. Okay. And then when the Dollar Tree haul is over, I will let people come up into the horizontal landscape feed. We're trying it out. It's a feature on YouTube. So without further ado, we'll get into the Dollar Tree haul. I have to set up. Actually, I don't. I do, because you have to see me in both feeds. So over here, we're going to move this over here like that, so that you can see me in both feeds. Okay? You got it? You got it. Let's move this just a little bit. There. Now you see me in both feeds. When I go down, I'm picking something up from the bag for the Dollar Tree stuff. So I'm going to put on my studio thing behind me. Right here. I'm right here. Okay? I'll be right back. Like I said, if you're in this feed, you will see the comments up here. Okay? What I can do is take this down, the banner down right now. And we want this on. There we go. You see, we try to keep this family friendly. This is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. Okay? Do we understand that? And I will not take any lewd comments. If I don't know you and you come into the chat, I have to get to know you before I give you a wrench, make you a moderator in the chat. Okay? That's what we do. Right now we have nobody in the chat. Hope you enjoyed the squirrel's view tonight. Now when you look at this, you see two streams. One stream has the phone and the other one has the vertical. I'm going to go to my channel first and see if it's working. And then we'll go to that. Yes. Okay. Now, the portrait feed has a little phone icon on it. Okay? If you're on your phone and you want to be on a vertical feed, that's this way, you will see me here. Okay? But if you want to go this way, horizontal, the landscape feed, you press on the one without the phone. So that's the one that we're in. So what I'm going to do is press that one. And put ourselves up. There's not two feeds, it's one feed. But coming to you in both the vertical and the horizontal. Do you understand that? All right, I will explain it again tomorrow afternoon after I bake my cookies. I'll put my cookies up for baking. So now we'll get into our feed. What I want to do is pin that to the top of the page. We'll get into our live stream right now. This is the live stream we want. Now I will see your comments, and you will see your comments on the vertical feed over here, right here, on the vertical feed, and on the horizontal feed to your right, right here. It's right here. You see it? That's it. All right. And I will highlight the comments, and it will come up over here on the vertical feed at the top. On the horizontal feed, it will be down below. And then periodically you will get the message to like, comment, and share. You see it comes out both. All right. And then every once in a while you'll get a welcome to anybody that comes into the chat and a thank you, which I want to thank everybody. And that's at the top, right there. You see it? Right over there. You see it? We're showing you on both. It's right there. Okay? Okay. Now, I am on the vertical feed on the computer. And the reason I'm on that for now is because I want to show you the stuff and I want to be able to see you. I see you on both. Okay? So thank you for coming in. And we can go back. This is what we got in Dollar Tree. My daughter likes these guacamole chips. Okay? This is for my daughter. She's as a snack. So we'll put that over there. I went and I got garland, which I'm going to use on the outside. I also have garland for the trees, which we'll be setting up tomorrow. I got red and gold garland, and I got red and green garland. I may use these on the door or on the door of the house or the garage. I think the door one and the garage the other. We'll see if we have enough. This is 9 feet, so we'll see. So I may use one on the railing and one on the door. We have 4. So you see it? All right. I also will be uploading pictures later on tonight of the Dollar Tree haul in the store of all the Christmas decorations. I'll just show them. It's a wonderful thing and remind everybody to go to my channel for something cool coming up in December. And don't forget Vlogmas. The Vlogmas is a Vlogmas every day until Christmas. It's not a Vlogmas, it's a Vlogmas. Then I got the pie filling. We're going to make a pumpkin spice cheesecake. My daughter got this for a friend child that they have. She likes doll clothes and stuff like that for her doll, so she got that for her friend. Okay. Then we got this. She wants to make some bracelets. She got the twine. All right. This was $1.25. The outfit was $1.50. Then we got, I'm always looking for these. I'm always losing these. A nail clip. I'm going to put one in the bathroom so that I have it. And I know where it is when I need it. A nail clip. You see it? So this is it. Right here. The nail clip. All right. Then we can't have enough of these Christmas hooks. We can't have enough of these. Okay? We can't have enough of these. That's why I got them. I may exchange them for the green ones. I didn't realize it. My wife says the green ones look better. Then you got avocado oil cooking spray. And this is 4 ounces. You put a little bit of this. I don't think it tastes like avocados, but it's avocado oil for you to cook with. We got 2 of them. And then she got the avocado and the olive oil cooking spray at Dollar Tree. Both of them. Again, 4 ounces. So my wife got this bath scrub pod, one for me and one for her. She'll take the yellow, I'll take the black one in there. That's black and the yellow. They're bath poofs. They're the scrubbers for the bathroom. Oh, see that? Then we got some dog biscuits for the dog. These are Grill House ribeye flavored dog treats. They're made with real beef or whatever. Ingredients is ground corn, wheat flour, soybean, 1% sugar, beef, natural flavors. So she got that for the dog. That is 5 ounces. My son's dog likes it. He's going to be here with us for 3 days, so during Christmas. So we got to get something for him. Then I told you we're going to be doing a taste test, but we're also going to make stuff for Christmas. We're going to make it for Thanksgiving. I'm going to make a bunch of cookies and put them in a tin and have them on the table for everybody. I'm going to be making the elf fudge cookies and the sugar cookies with the elf on the shelf over there. You see the elf on the shelf right there? You can't see that in the other video, but he's there. So that's why I encourage people to go to both. We have Squirrel in the chat. I'll show you what I mean. It comes up. See? Right there. If it come up, it comes up right there. Okay? At the top of the screen for the vertical feed. The horizontal feed is right down there on this. You see this? If you're on the vertical feed, I'm pointing to it right now, right here. So, and for the vertical feed, it's there. Horizontal, right here at the bottom. Vertical, right there. So you'll see both, and they will come up on the screen. We got the thank you, Squirrel, for coming in. We got to give you an applause. We got both. These are Elf on a Shelf with the other ones. I got two gingerbread cookies. We're going to make them. This makes 12 cookies, supposedly. I got two packs, one for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas. So that's what we're going to be making. You see it? So we may make these on Wednesday. Tomorrow we're making the fudge and the sugar cookies with Elf on the Shelf. And then on Wednesday we'll make one of these and we'll keep one for Christmas and vice versa. And we got some more tissues. These are still $1.25 in Dollar Tree, I believe, by us. But it could be different. Dollar Tree had an excuse to raise their prices, so they did. This is some more bracelet stuff that my daughter's going to make. Okay, that's her project. That's it. And she got some moisturizer. That one. Okay. And here's the other nail clip right here. So we got two of them. I'm going to put them in both our bathrooms so that we have them. See, we got two. Okay. And make sure they go back. And I get the mouthwash. This is still $1.25. I have a little bigger one, but I like the flavor in this. After I brush my teeth, I use the mouthwash and then rinse. So we got that. And my wife got this for one of her friends' kids. They like the dog. You see the dog? This is what it looks like. That's it. That's a cage for the dog, and they got the little poodle there. You see it? I'm showing you. There's the poodle and the cage. Okay? Some white. All right? These are white things for the bracelets. And then we have some more moisturizer. Body and face. I use a moisturizer too, but not this stuff. This is for my daughter. Check out. They say this is more expensive. Very close. They say it's more expensive, and it is 3 ounces. 3.38 ounces. I want you to see what it says. You see? There we go. And now, and it's coming out right because the camera is not the mirror image. It's reversed. This is the olives that I get for my salad. This is for $1.25. 5 fluid ounces. This is, I love olives. And she got some moisturizer. There's another one. Honey Rescue Foot Glaze. See it? And then, last but not least, some Cling Seal from Glade plastic wrap. From Glade. Okay? That's it for the Dollar Tree haul tonight. We'll get into our chat. We'll keep the garland in here. I'm going to put this stuff away, and we'll get into our stream. And we'll put up the URL if you want to come up. You can in the vertical feed if you can get it. But if not, you're in the horizontal feed. This is just a test. I'm going to see whether it's good or not for me to use. Oh yeah, I forgot. This you hear that? Watch. Press it again. It also barks. And there's stuff in here for it as well. I guess the dish, the groomer, all the stuff is in there. If you can see it. I don't want to show you it. There's stuff in there for the grooming of it. Right there at the bottom. It's there. We have Kelly Vlogs in here. Thank you for coming in. This is the Dollar Tree Haul and More live stream. And now we're going into our talk. And I will be right with you. I'm just cleaning up Dollar Tree stuff. We'll get this out of the way, and we'll be able to do our Dollar Tree. The video is over and go into our actual live stream. Hope you watched the live stream today. I was going to do a live sound stream, but it was so windy I couldn't. But the squirrels were out there anyway. And now you can see the chat, okay? If you're on the stream, over here, it's over here. You see it? Right here on the vertical and over here on the horizontal, the landscape feed. So we have Kelly in here. Let's give her an applause. The Dollar Tree haul is over. Let's. Hey there. Okay. She says, good evening. Says good. The person says, good evening. The person says, hey there. And then she says, good evening, my friend. She may know squirrel. Evening, Kelly. Okay. So that's where we are right now. And I'm trying to get both feeds to work so that you see me. You have to stay within the frame of the thing. Like I said, my elf on the shelf is right there. You can't see that on the vertical feed if you're on the vertical feed. But I'll try to get it in the focus so you can see it. You see it right there? see if we can get it. All right, we got it. All right, now we have to move ourselves over a little bit so that you have us. Kelly is a guy. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, Kelly. Okay, this person. All right, so now you see me in both streams. I have my phone here and everything else, and you see the elf on the shelf. In most cases, you're not going to see the elf because it's in the horizontal feed, not the vertical feed. To make it easier for myself, I'm going to move it over here so that you see it. We're going to put him somewhere where you can see him, maybe on the chair up here or whatever. That's for the entire Christmas season. We're going to try this. We're going to see if we get more people to come up. I'm very sorry, Kelly, that I called you. It's not. Oh, it's Kyle. Okay. Kelly, it's Kyle. Okay. Thank you. So the URL is up there. If you want to come into the chat, you can. I'm going to pin it to the top of the page. And anybody can come up. It's free if you're on the horizontal feed. If you're not, then you can't come up. If you're on your phone, some iPads will let you, some won't. It's Kyle. I'm sorry, Kyle. I thought it was Kelly. All right. I was reading it wrong. My mistake. So we're here. We'll be here until about 11, 11:30, maybe 12 if we have a lively chat going. So far, we have 11 people visited. We have 4 likes. And that's what I like to see. So if you're not in the chat at this time, you come in, tell your friends to come in, and we have Grandma Lynn in the chat. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. And she put up my newest video. That was a live stream. I have Dollar Tree ones to put up. I'm going to put them up later on tonight after we end the stream, probably around 11:30. I will put them up. But she put in, so thank you, Lynn, for that. And she put up the newest video, and she put up my short videos. Thank you. Hi, Lynn. We got to give her an applause. So she is on her phone. So if she wants to come up, she has to switch to the other thing. She can try. I don't think you can come up on the vertical feed live because I'm not using one, I'm using both. You can only come up on one. That's the landscape, the horizontal feed. She's saying hello to thing, and she says hello to Squirrel, and Squirrel says hello to Sister Lynn. So we're here for the night. So we're trying this. So it's working. We're getting more people to come up and visit. That's what we want. So now you have both in here. But right now, YouTube was letting it, and to see if we can't have it, but they said they can let us have it just when we get more people to come into our chat with the vertical feed or a horizontal feed, the portrait feed or the landscape feed, which is horizontal. She put you. I think she says you're welcome. So you will see them. They will come up on both screens. Okay, I'll show you. It's coming up on both. I ran squirrels the end, and I'm going to run somebody else's tonight. I don't know who, but I'll be running other people's videos. This is Squirrel's latest video. Thank you, Lynn, for that. That's what we have managing moderators for. That's a video I put up today. The squirrels on the deck. Here the squirrels are eating the nuts. Watch. We'll get some more. I'll get some more. I'm going to make that a short, but right now I'm going to show you. This is our live stream right now. If I would go to it, you have the two streams in there. You see that? Okay. Now, the top one has a phone icon on it. The bottom one doesn't. We have 4 people. We have 6 people in the chat. We have several on both channels. Stephen, I'm playing your Small Steps with Sharon playlist right now. Thank you. I'll be adding to that tomorrow in the garage. We cleaned out the garage. We able to walk in it. I have all the stuff down. I have to put the Halloween stuff away and bring the rest of the Christmas stuff down. But I'm going to do that in the afternoon. In the morning, I'm going to start decorating a tree. I'm going to show everybody the lights and my bin to decorate it, and we'll decorate the tree. And then we'll make the cookies as well. She says, you're welcome. So you see them coming up on the screen. They're at the top of the page. On the vertical, it's over here. On the horizontal, it's vertical feed. This way, it's right there in the corner, over here. You see it? Right there. On the horizontal feed, it's right here. Okay? Not too difficult. All right? Then from time to time, you'll see the stuff come up. I want to welcome everybody into the chat, and you'll see that come up also. And you'll see my things change, my background change. Let's put up my favorite one for now. That's it. Now we like this one. Okay, so we got that one up. So you get it. The top one is the vertical, and the bottom one is the horizontal. Top portrait, bottom landscape. My video today was the squirrels. I put them up. All right, that's the squirrels in the yard. Did the squirrels come up? And they were up all day, and hope everybody liked it. I see you on a vertical feed only. Mullen says, I see you on the vertical feed. I on my laptop, not a full screen. You have to go, you're on your phone, you have to go to the second one, which doesn't have the phone icon on it. You will have the thing. So you click off that and come into the second one that doesn't have the phone icon. I'll show you. All right. So this is the feed today here. Let's go to the screen right now. Now, you look at the screen. If you're on your phone, you should be on the top one, that one right there. The other one, if you're on your phone, that one if you're on your laptop. That's the landscape feature. It has an icon on it, a phone icon, little phone. That's the portrait. The one that doesn't have the icon, that's the landscape. That's this way. So got it? The top one, let me check just to make sure. Let's go out. I'm going to go to our channel. When I go live on my iPad, okay, so you're on the vertical feed. You're not on the landscape feed. The top one is the vertical. The bottom one is the landscape. When you go to my channel and go into live, you'll see a phone, a little phone, a portrait. That's it. I understand, Steve. Thank you. And I should tell everybody, for me to read the things much clearer, if you can type in all caps, that would help. But if you want to type, you can do that. That helps. All right, for me to read it, because I see the words jumbled together and backwards. So by doing what Lynn did right now, up there and up here, is all caps, I would appreciate it. I should put that in the thing, but that's fine. Okay, so if you want to come up, You have to go to the landscape. That's this one, not this one. That's the one. This is the landscape feed, and that that is the vertical feed right there, over here, over here. Trying to go straight. You know, the camera is curving. You see me? I'm right here. This is vertical. That way. You only see my head and a little bit of the window. Okay? So that's it. So we're live on two platforms. Same channel, but live on two platforms. So that it can go on vertical and horizontal. So you have to do it if you want to come up. So let's go back. So if you're on your phone, you may not see the icon. The first one is the phone feed. The bottom one is the landscape feed. Okay? So we're going to put the vertical feed on. So why is that coming up? Well, let's do this one. There we go. So we have both. So I can see what's going on. I'll tell you, my watch hours went up. I don't think it go down that much. I'll show you where my watch hours are now. So the studio, my subscribers are at 6635, 6,635. My my watch hours are now 3,373. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Hey, Kyle. Good evening. So that's where we are. Let me see where my analytics are for tomorrow. So I think I'm going up. Hopefully, we keep our fingers crossed. So thank you for running my videos and watching. That's what's important. Then we'll keep going. You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you very much. And anybody that does it. I watched some of Judy May's videos to catch up. I believe, Lynn, you're next up on my list. So, and then Squirrel again. Run Squirrel's list probably tomorrow night when he's not on much. So I'll do it then. So that's where we are right now. So you see that they keep it family friendly in the vertical feed this way, it's right there. In the horizontal feed, it's going across the top. Okay? And what I don't have we want that one. We don't want the thing, so we want it there. And like, of course, you can move it over there, like that, or you can move it over here. You want it over here because this way you can see the chat. Maybe this would be better. Let me see. Is that better? That's better because you can read it now. Okay. That's why we'll have it. All right. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Okay. Now you can read the banner going across the top on the vertical this way. It's going that way. And on the vertical feed, it's going that way at the bottom. So just a test. We got see in here we got one like. So we're getting more in the vertical feed. We got more people in the vertical feed. That means we have 7 right now. So what I would do to get an accurate count, I'm going to set up the phone. And Mount Sparrow's in the house. Welcome. Welcome. To see how many people we have, we'll go to our vertical feed. This tells us we have 5 likes. With the one here is 6. With my like, it's 7, I believe. We can mute that. So we got it going. So this way you can read them both. Let's see. You like it tall or wide? Do you like it like that, where you can see it? Better, I think that's better. So let's leave that. Squirrel says hi to Mount Sparrow, and Mount Sparrow says hi to so that's it the way it is. So we have 6 people in it. So we got to have 2 streams going. So I got myself going here, and we're getting up there in hours. I say by December, first so week in December will be fully monetized. I sent up my AdSense account and everything else. Tomorrow will be the Christmas tree, the cookies, and decorating the outside of the house, showing you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be placing the cords down, getting the main cords out, and then running so I can run everything off of that. and I want to get the display done. I want to get as much as I can done. I'm looking for some lights. Thank you, Mouse Sparrow, for that. So I'm not going to get the ground lights. I'm going to do along the fence because I want to get the uh, lights up on the gutter and put up those LED lights. Gotta find somebody that has them. Remote control lights. I'm gonna look on Amazon tomorrow and get them. So I want them. I don't want to climb the ladder anymore. And we'll get to fixing the gutter so that we get the tree not to go higher than the house. We're going to cut that down. I got 3 videos coming out sometime this week. Good for you, Squirrel. Sounds great, Squirrel. I'll be stopping over to your channel too. So I'll be running it tomorrow. Right now it is 42 degrees here. So everything is going good. If you haven't given a thumbs up, by all means give a thumbs up. We have 6 thumbs up in the chat. We'll be checking in from time to time with it. So there's 6 people in the chat. Actually 5. And 6 likes. So we got people on a vertical feed. Tomorrow, live from the man cave, we'll be doing just the horizontal feed. On Tuesday, we'll do both. If I can figure out that I have it up now, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to take it down and put it back up. I'm going to experiment to see which one's better. So I'm looking. I'm gonna look into those lights, whatever they call them. We'll see maybe if Walgreens has them or Home Depot has them maybe tomorrow. So that's where we are. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that bell in the chat. You'll see it. The last comment was from, and we have Lydia in the chat. Welcome, Lydia. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. If you haven't given a like, give a like. She says, I was in your live stream, last live stream. Yes, I saw that. Thank you. That was today in the yard. So you'll always see these coming up on both streams. Okay? So, and of course, down below over here with the vertical feed, and over here with the horizontal feed, landscape they call it. So we can get more people. That's what I like to say. Now we have 7. That's good. Let's keep it going. Keep the momentum going. We're on here for 2 more hours at least. We got our first hour in. See if we can get 3 more. Squirrel says hi. I'm trying to get comfortable. Let's keep the chat going. I didn't know you could do this. So, do you like that? Or do you like this? Or this? That's even smaller. There we go. I like the rounded corners better. We're going to set up the QR code when we get monetized. So, I'm I'm going to do this stuff this week. The tumblers, the keychains, and stickers. Let me know if you want them. You have to have them in by the 10th, so you have them by Christmas. In the lower 48, guaranteed. If you're not in the lower 48 states, I'm not including Alaska and Hawaii because it's too expensive to ship to. If you want me to ship a sticker to you or send it to you, I will let you know the rate. You email me and I will send you one, or you send me especially in Hawaii or Alaska, you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope with the postage for it. I will send it to you. I will send you the stuff too. You have to be in the lower 48. Canada is too expensive. Europe is too expensive, but if you want it, you're willing to pay the shipping, I will get the shipping prices for you, and I will tell you this is the price, and I have to get it, the money, before I send it out. So you can put it on your PayPal thing or whatever. I will excuse me, put the website up for it, and Chief just put up Mount Sparrow's channel. Thank you, Mount Sparrow, for dropping my channel link. That's what we like to see. We have 7 likes. We have 35 views. That's what I want to see. I want to see 100 views on there and at least 10 to 15 likes. Can we do it? We're trying. We'll be rearranging what we have here. And don't forget the Alpha's washing. We'll be using him tomorrow to make the cookies. And this week I'll be showing you the hand exercises and the chair exercises that I do. And any exercise that I show you or do, I suggest you ask your doctor if you can do them. All right? We're doing the lunging and stuff like that, rotating your feet on a dryer ball. I'll show you what they are. And I'm showing the little weight that I roll my foot on. Everything because I don't get physical therapy anymore. They won't authorize it. That's why I'm not giving. So we have it all. You're going to see a lot of stuff happening. Video activity. You're going to sick of me. But watch the videos. Help me get monetized. I will help you. I can't watch every single video, but I will get to you. So I want to thank you for being a member of my channel. I want to thank you for supporting me. I welcome anybody. As long as you're decent, a decent channel, you're no troll, I will make you a moderator eventually. The people that come in and everything else, we're not going to make them moderators right away. You have to see who they are. I'm getting better with the video editing. I'm making better thumbnails. I will start deleting some of them. I will make thumbnails for all my videos. Even in the short videos, they're going to look better. Uh, Tomorrow, we're going to show you some more Thanksgiving stuff going into Thanksgiving. And then, not this week, but next week is Thanksgiving. I'll show you the hand exercises that I'm constantly doing here. To help me, it can help you, but always ask your doctor. I'll be showing you the drink that I'm doing on Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday because I'm going to do the vlog and walk and everything and show you the lights and stuff that people have up. I will show you one tomorrow that will be part of something cool. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. You want to see the rest, you got to watch something cool. Red, red. Red is for Christmas. There we go. So if you're in the chat, which you see we have a number of people in the chat, go out and tell a friend to come into the chat and have them tell friends and so forth. I have not yet duplicated my longest stream. So if you haven't given a like, give a like. If you're not in here and you're watching in the background, come in, say hello, and give a like. And tell your friends to come in. Hey, go to Garden Aquatics, say hello to him. He's a good friend of mine. He'll help you. Go check it out. That's all you got to do. So, uh, I'm going to go to, like I said, the Home Depot. I'm going to go to things. I hope to have most of my lights up by uh, next weekend. I'm going to decorate it in the house. And then once after Thanksgiving, we'll decorate the house and everything will be done on uh, Thanksgiving night. We will light the stuff outside that we have up. I want to see if I can get those lights first. Let me see something here if they have it. Christmas lights that you can operate with your app on your phone. I want this. I'm checking the app out. These are the ones I want. I'll show you in a second if they come up. I'm trying, I'm looking for. Don't have any Christmas. I want Christmas. I don't see any Christmas in here. Everything but Christmas. That's the most popular right now. There we go. It's one. See that one. I'm trying to look for those lights. I don't see them. I guess we could take these. We could take those. Let's see. We have those. We have two more to go. Let's see. No, we don't want that. We have them. We don't want them. I'm looking for those lights that you put on the thing. I can't find them. Nope, I don't see any. Of course, they don't offer that for free. They offer everything else, but they don't offer that. They have magnets, Squirrel, Timo, 250-pound magnet fishing. Timo has it. I can't find it now. I'm not comfortable here. Okay, I'm looking for that. Nope, I don't see them. Here we are. No, that's outdoor solar. I'm looking for. We'll take that. No, the one, the colored ones. Nope, they don't have that. See, they trick you. They show you a colored one. This picture, they're showing you a colored one, and you go to it, and they only have white and gold. So they have all this stuff. I don't see what I want. Nope, they don't have it. Nope, we'll have that. Okay, we got one more to go. We got one more to go. I'm looking through the lights on Temu, and I don't see anything I like. I'm looking, as you can see. So now let's see what we get. Okay, they're wrapping it up. I want these lights. Now I want to eliminate these items here. I'm checking this out. Now that's the item I want at the top. I don't want this. So let's get up. Let's go to that. 0, 0. Delete the item. I'm wondering if I can delete the item. Let's go. 12 items in the cart. Check out. Let me see. I want to delete this. No. I want to delete this. I got rid of that. Let's go to that one. Delete. 0. Okay, we got item removed. I got it. I figured it out. All right. Let's. Okay. Let's go back. Go back to cart. No. 0. 0. Delete. Press. Check. There we go. Successfully removed. All right. See, it's not that. I don't need the Wi-Fi thing anymore. So it's my daughter-in-law's phone. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. Just come on. Come on. No, minus. Check. Do we want that? So now I don't want that. See, they're showing you one that are all sold out except for that one. So let's go to that. I want to write this down and see what Amazon has them for. I think 100 feet would be enough. I don't think the house is 100 feet. You have to see the garage and then from the garage to the thing. So I got to write this down. I'm going to see what Amazon wants for it. If they don't have it, then I'll get it from Timo. I'm not. I don't want to wait a week. I want to get it. I want to do it this week. So let's write it down. Write it down on a piece of paper right here. We'll write this down and we'll get it. I don't trust Timo. I would get the Amazon because it's better. Let's see. We're actually writing it down. I want to make sure I get it right. Heights. R G P LED. Advanced lights, and we'll check it out after our live stream. I have money in my account and I can get it and order it through my card. with, we don't have to put all this, but just in case. Remote control. Just in case. Control. That's it. We got it. We'll check this out after our live stream tonight. Let's see if any more in here, in this package here. There's one for 19. Remote control for the phone. I would say 100 feet. Let's see how much they are. How much? We'll see. Tonight, we'll see. We'll check it out. Squirrel says what now? I had to delete my new cookie show. Had to delete my new cookie show. Why? Because it stopped recording in 5 minutes and 23 seconds. So do you still have the recording? Record what you had and put in the explanation. This is a 5 minute and 23 second video cooking. That's all. You don't have to delete the whole thing. That's what I would do. What do you say? Anybody else in the chat? I had to delete my new cooking show because it stopped recording in 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Just put up, here's a 5-minute, 23-second cooking video. And just put it up and people can guess what I'm cooking. Or you're like making a tease or you make a short out of it. That's what I would do. It's called Don't Delete the Video because you did that. When you make a video like that, what you have to do is make sure you have enough time, at least a half hour up on your phone or camera or whatever, or 100% where you could run the whole thing. Or what you do is you put it on a tripod or on something like this, have a phone stand, stand it on a book where you can, like this, see this, you see this, okay, you have this, and you put it on here and you put it on your charger, or if you have the selfie stick or the uh, body cam thing, have it in front of you and make it. Don't show your face, but make it. That's what I would do. Something going on with my camera. I have to check. Let me see something. That's better. Right. What we have to check is our enhancement. There we go. That's better. And what we didn't do, we didn't put our light on. Our light on. Right here. Is that better? Okay. Is that better? Maybe we should put this one on too. See what we get. How's that? That's too bright, right? That affects everything. That's too bright. That affects that. All right. That's too bright. Let's bring it down. Bring it down a notch. That's too bright. Let's bring it down. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. So if anybody else, like I said, I did get my AdSense account thing in the mail. So we did it. And I'm going to frame it. So we're all set. All we got to do is get monetized and put my final thing in my bank account that I want it to go to. In other words, they'll verify me when I have $100 in the account, which will be very soon, because we're going to be monetized and we're going to go crazy. on videos in the next. This will help, okay? Because we're on two platforms at the same time. And what we'll do tomorrow will be on just this feed. And then one day we'll be on just, I don't think we can broadcast on one feed. We can go back to the horizontal feed, but I got to check if we can just use the vertical feed. That's what we have to check. So we got almost 2 hours in here, and we're going to go to get the 3 hour mark, and that will be at 12:15. We'll have 3 hours in. 11:15, because we're in 10 now. So 11:15, we'll have 3 hours, and we'll decide whether or not we want to stay in. We'll see how many people we have in the chat at the time. I want to thank everybody for being here and subscribing to the channel. So thank you very much for that. Okay, thank you. Okay. And hopefully they'll change it. How's that? Like that? No. Like that? No. So we just had, how about that? Like that one, or this one. We'll get that one for now. And we didn't tell Joseph that we were in the chat tonight. Whatever he knows. So when you post a video, it will come up. Okay? So we now have 7. We have 44. Let's see if we can get at least, I repeat, at least 10 people in the chat and a like. Right now we had 44 people view the channel. When you come in, just give a thumbs up. That's all that matters. Keep watching the channel. We're going to start decorating for Christmas. We'll decorate the tree tomorrow, and you'll watch me. I will be making the cookies as well. We'll make the cookies when I get up around 12 o'clock. We're going to go live and make the cookies with the elf. You don't see it in the video, but he's right here. Let's get him. We're going to make whoa. I got him. We're going to make the elf on the shelf. We'll put him over here. Come on, stay. What we'll do, put him in my pocket. How's that? I'll put you in my pocket. Oh, see, what this does is this one. You put him on the shelf, you have the Velcro. You do that. and he's on the shelf. See, I'm sorry. So now what we'll do is we'll put him in pocket. Put him in pocket. There he is. So he's watching the video. Come on. You have to stand. I don't want to stand. You stand. Stay in my pocket. Stay in my pocket. No. Stay in. No. I don't want to go in your pocket. I belong on a shelf. Shush. Shh. Just stay there. There we go. Okay. I guess that's okay. That's way everybody can see me. You see me? Let's take that off. This way both feeds get okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. There we go. So now everybody can see you. Okay? You're the elf on the shelf. Don't mimic me. All right, how's that? That's okay. You sound like my father. I do? You sound like my father. I do? Don't talk like me. Why not? Don't talk like me. But you don't like my father, so I'm talking like you. Let's go back. Okay. How's that? Okay? Okay. You stay there. All right. The elf on the shelf. The elf who reports to Santa for bad kids, whatever. It's cute. I like it. My daughter loved it. If you look at it closely, it's got little freckles. It's very cute. So let's stick you through my shirt so that you stay here. There you go. So you see him. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Look at his eyes. He's looking up at me. Okay? Is that cute or what? So we have the elf with us tonight. Okay? It's Elfie. What I'll do is I'll wear this to my Christmas Eve dinner and see if everybody likes it. I'll put them on my shirt. That would be cool. Don't you think? You can see him. It's still windy out there. You see him. You see him. Just straighten him out so that there you go. Now you see him. He's still looking up at me. There's a cross-eyed. He's looking at you. He's looking. We'll do a video on this also tomorrow. Because we're going to put him in the tree. And he's so cute. What we'll do is we'll put him in the tree with his leg up on a branch. And he's watching. So that's my elf, and they're available in Walgreens for about $5-10. Depends on where you go. Check it out. I believe it's about $10. Well, my daughter got it for me. It said it was cute. She got it for me. I told her, but we'll use it. And each one comes with a card, and it's the Elf Manifest. This one is a cobbler. If you scan, one second, scan to enter the world of Elf Masters. You scan it, you get the story behind the elves. This elf is a master cobbler. Since I love shoes and clothes to wear, I bring warmth to your home with wit and flair. I'll redeem in the kids the wholesome clothes have more than enough to give something always before getting more stuff. That's what it says right there. That's it. I don't know if you can read it. That one, that way. See it? Let's bring it closer. Can you read it? It's blurry. And if you don't know to keep this away from children of a certain age, uh, then there's something wrong with you, allegedly. But it gives you a warning because people actually give it to kids and they'll maybe choke on the earmuffs on him or whatever, or pull it apart. So they give you the warnings. Under 3. 0 minus 3. Warning, adult supervision is required to keep away from heat, electric, and of course you're not going to put on the heat or electric and catch fire. But they have to put that on there because if somebody does and they sue them, they're covered, allegedly. So that's it. It's there. So we have 2 hours in now. So we have another hour to go. Is there anything I haven't talked about? Is there anything that I haven't told you? Is there anything? that you want to know about me, what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm making the cookies with the elf on the shelf. And yeah, I just talked about putting it in the I'm not plugging in the toaster oven. I'm just putting them on the toaster oven or by it to show you it's not plugged in. Just to show you that the cookies I'm making is an elf on the shelf cookies. Got it? Got it. I'm not making keeping them in the fire or anything. And after I get done with the thing, we're going to take it and we're going to put it on the tree. And I'm going to tell you we're going to decorate the tree. And I will show you most of the decorating. And then I will decorate it and come back and show you that it's done. I don't want to leave the thing and I'll go through the ornaments on the tree. I'll go through the elf on the shelf again. And it's cute. I like it. My and is so I can't get over it. This is another thing, and my gift from Mount Sparrow too. I should have saved it for Christmas. We'll put it outside next year when we do the pond. I'm going to get into the pond before Thanksgiving, probably this weekend, and pull out all the weeds and stuff. Tomorrow morning, the first thing we're going to do is do the bar. What's that? Hmm? So hopefully they'll change the banners and stuff like that and the logos for Christmas probably after Thanksgiving. And it's chilly out. It's 42 degrees. Not cold yet. But by Thanksgiving next week, we'll be taking down the greenhouse and putting that in the shed. And we have Grandma Lynn. She wants to come up. Let's bring Grandma Lynn up. There she is. There she is.
This is interesting.
What?
Okay, now when you're on the full screen?
The landscape, they call it.
Yeah.
It's horizontal.
Yeah. So I see the two of us together, and now I see us vertically together. I see us twice, and that's the way it's supposed to be. It's very interesting. I got to give this a shot. Does this only happen when you're on StreamYard to have both?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it's available. I think it's the test for everybody. I don't know if it's available the free version.
Okay.
It's the paid version.
All right. So trying to see which phone. I got two phones here. I got Small Steps with Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
That's rolling. And then I got Chef Fo over here cooking. So I got two of y'all playing at the same time. I don't know how much of Squirrel I got through with, but I started it in the early evening.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the morning I woke up, and Squirrel, you must be tired because you were up on my screen all night to the morning. So I'm trying to help a lot of people out that are on the edge of getting monetized.
Yeah, and I'm at 73 right now, 3,373. So
yeah,
now. So
yeah, what's happening with me is the subscribers go up when I'm live, and then I'll lose during the week after the live. I lose about 5 subscribers. So, and I gained about 6 because of my friends in the Philippines. It all depends on who you visit. The Filipino people are wonderful people. If you visit a person I just looked at a short that I did, and I had like 6 or 7 comments just for visiting one person. And so they made up for what I lost. I gained about 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I gain 3, 4, I lose 2. If I gain
Somebody's
5,
coming through the door behind you. It's wifey.
Yeah.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, how are you?
It's good to see you. Looking like a teenager as usual. I need all your beauty, Lorraine. I need all your beauty secrets. Thank you. You look great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can
Thank,
hear
thank you. Yeah, I heard her. Love her.
I'll put them away.
Yeah, I just choose this day to visit a lot of people in about probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours. All the Filipino friends will be on. Let me see what time it is. Hold on just a second. Let me see. And I wanted to tell Squirrel something. He said he had to 1 minute. Let me do one thing at a time.
You had to delete the video because
He didn't have to do that. He
no,
did not have,
that.
he did not have to do that. Just a second. Let me see what time it is with my friends. Okay, the time in the Philippines is 11:31 a.m. It's almost lunchtime over there.
Mm-hmm.
So in about an hour or so, when you go off, then I'll visit all my Filipino friends. There'll be about 10, 12, 20 of them, and I'll visit every single one, leaving comments and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You not only can, and you know this already, Stephen, you've got friends from all over the world, as most of us do. But I find that my friends in the Philippines are doing quite well. I'm going to give you an example of cost. One young lady was having her nails done, and it's 300 pesos over there. They work in pesos.
Right.
And that equates to $16.31. I said, $16 to get a manicure? I go, that would be $50 here. She's like, what?
Yeah.
Quite a difference in their economy.
Yeah, my wife's girlfriend's son married a Filipino girl.
Is she in the United States with him?
But she speaks perfect English. Unbelievable. And she's not working here. And they're married for about a year. And
oh, that's good. I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
So,
Squirrel said I had to delete the video, New Cookies show, because it stopped at 5 minutes and 23 seconds. So why?
what you do is you get the free app from YouTube. In the free app with YouTube, I can't show it to you because I'm on this cell phone. But it's YouTube, not YouTube Studio. It's YouTube something. What's that free app, Stephen? The free app from YouTube for editing. I can't think of the name of it. But anywho,
YouTube Create.
Yeah, YouTube Create. And this is what I do. That's on this cell phone that I'm talking on you through. It allows you, like, when I do the short videos that are, if I'm, let's say I'm showing 3 ingredients, yeah, thank you so much for that, Stephen. It'll come across as a strip of all the different scenes. You can go in, hover over this, and then you hit the scissors that'll cut it in half. And then you delete the piece you don't want, and you sew them together, right? So what Squirrel could have done, he could have got the app you so kindly just showed us, and then he could have got all that on his cell phone, and then he could just go ahead and pick up and sew them together. Or he could have kept the 5 minutes in, and then he could have put that as part 1.
Right.
And then gone into part 2.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
still
created, but I think he lost the rest because he didn't realize that he was on. Because that happens to me a couple times. But make a short out of it. Say, I'll try it again. Here's what I was cooking. I ended the video, put it in the captions and say, I'll try again,
yeah, I would have gone for me, if I didn't have the YouTube Create, I would have called it part 1
Mm-hmm.
and then gone into part 2. It depends on how far he got, because he was obviously cooking, and that's what I would have done. But we're all learning.
Mm-hmm.
We're all learning. I with the YouTube Create, it was trial and error.
Like this is trial and error too. So
yeah, having 2 perspectives of vertical and the full screen.
yeah.
YouTube is pretty smart. They know what they're doing. They recognize that a lot of people, they are loyal to having a full screen.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube would like more people available, more content on the vertical. So they're having both options. They're actually in competition with the streaming, the StreamYard in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because what they're getting with your vertical feed is they're getting commercials with the vertical feed. In other words, people are scrolling along, and before they hit you, there's a commercial. If they watch you for 35 minutes and they leave you, there may be the next thing, may be a commercial. So that was a pretty smart decision on their part to allow this to be with both.
They collaborated with she's saying hello again. She fell asleep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. I just was in between. I had you rolling. The way I figured, I had to use this phone to visit people, but I had you rolling with Small Steps with Sharon, so you're not really missing anything. You know what I'm saying? As far as watch hours, that's rolling right now as we are talking. Right. So, yeah, I got to make sure to visit. This is the night where I'll visit a lot of people. I fall asleep in the afternoon. I wake up at nighttime. You know, I did yesterday. I swept and mopped and took out the trash and did a lot of the stuff I would do during the day. While all of you were sleeping, I was cleaning my whole house. I got to try to, whatever it is. I said, let me come up here for a few minutes and see how he's doing.
We're going to stay on for another half hour more. I want to get the 3 hours in, so it's about 45 minutes more.
Yeah.
It's something I did the stream today with the squirrels. My the bar I had, I'm going to replace it. It fell. With all the rain we had, it moistened the wood and rotted, and it fell over.
Yeah, I saw that and left you a comment. I watched that video. I watched some of your short videos on my laptop so I could leave a comment.
And they had the squirrels all around. They were looking at it, and everything was all day. They were up in the camera, looking at the camera.
That's good.
Yeah, so
it's real good.
I made some shorts out of that.
Animal videos and food videos, in my humble opinion, #1.
Yeah.
People, unfortunately, because of TikTok and these short videos, we had to kind of adapt. It doesn't frighten me away from doing videos with the full screen. I did the breakfast video, and it was full screen, and I did it in real time. I says, even if I get 20 views, I still like a full screen video to do.
Right, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do a full screen video. I'm going to make the cookies, the Elves on the Shelf cookies, the fudge cookies, and the sugar cookies. It sounds like this one. This guy right here.
Oh yeah, I know who that is. When you go into, I had to return some items to Walmart, And while standing in line, you know how they have the velvet ropes up and the poles that hold up the velvet ropes?
Yeah.
On every pole, they had an elf on the shelf. They're smart. That's advertising, you know?
Yep.
They had a little elf on every single pole.
Mm-hmm.
So you're standing there for a few minutes looking at them thinking, oh, maybe I should buy one.
Yes,
Walmart.
my daughter did. She bought it for me. She saw it.
Who?
My daughter, Chrissy, she saw it. She was working in Walgreens, and they placed it on all the end caps on the aisles.
Exactly.
It's got freckles and everything. So I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
So it's just, I got it for you. He's always talking about it. And a Dollar Tree has one, but it's not as cute as that.
Yeah, the Walmart one, it's not the little one. It's twice as wide and twice as long. They're big. Yeah, I was kind of surprised about that. But yeah, see, they got to make up the difference. You had a month of shutdown of the country. You had a lot of people that weren't getting money. You had a lot of people that weren't getting their benefits, SNAP and all that. So now they've got it. I would venture to guess that food stores and regular stores are like, look, we got to get this open. This is and some folks, Christmas will make or break a store.
Yep. Well, I've looked at the circular they came out with for this week. Everything's a buy one, get one. And the turkeys are like as cheap as possible. They're 49 cents a pound. So we were going to get the turkey breasts because besides they were expensive, but you saw the ads. She got a 20-pound turkey for $18.
Where? What store?
Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that. I miss that so much. East Coast Stop and Shop. I miss that a lot.
She likes the elf on a shelf. Okay. Yep. And then they have we haven't gotten in I don't know how long, almost a year. We got a Walmart ad, so they're trying to make up for.
You know what happened? I'm going to give them.
They want to get people into the store.
Yeah, because when that happened, I went to Walmart, and normally there's a lot of people at the Walmart, but the minute they shut off them food stamps, it was like crickets. I was walking up and down the aisle. I was the only one in the aisle. Wasn't that many people in the store. I'm discovering that there's a lot of people, just a lot of people, more people on stamps than I would have thought.
Oh, yeah.
And so what's happened, I'll tell you what happened too. Folks, they discovered, well, okay, let me make some bread. Let me make some tuna noodle casserole. And they started to really reevaluate. You know? It's like, yeah, what did we do before these food stamps?
Well, that's what I always tell people. I can't believe people shop every day for meals. I always try to have, although I would go every week to the store.
That's crazy.
And we cook it, we freeze it, and we have it. If we don't use it, we give it away. But we always have extra meals to last at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks of food.
I got soups.
We can't get out.
If you get sick of it, just freeze it. Mark the date and freeze it.
Yep.
I'm not throwing. I try my best not to throw anything away, because if it's going to cost me 90 cents for one green pepper, if I use a half of a green pepper, the other half goes in the freezer.
And my wife does. She goes visit her friend at least once or twice a month. Still lives in Queens, and she don't cook much. She goes out to eat. So my wife will make the meals. I'll say we don't eat it. I'll save it for our friend Barbara, and she'll give
Yeah.
3 or 4 meals to her. She says, "Oh, great," and she says something to eat. She loves her food, so
Yeah, I take
you
that
make
in a minute. Your
a
wife's cooking?
and save it. And
Yeah, it's too expensive. Meat is expensive.
Mhm.
Ground round, forget about it.
Well, they're gonna
I'm gonna
try to
see.
bring
I'm
it
gonna
down.
look up Walmart right now. I want to see. The last time I saw the turkeys were 89 cents a pound. I think I'm gonna see if they dropped the price. Just
Oh,
after Thanksgiving is when I want to get a turkey, and then I'm
mhm,
gonna cut it up and have the wings and the legs in one bag. I'm gonna
mhm,
take the rest of the meat and I'm gonna grind it up for burgers and meatballs.
mhm.
But I'm just curious right now, Stephen, how much Walmart is charging for a turkey?
Well, at Stop
Walmart
and Shop, all the stores went down. They should go down too. So
turkey prices per pound. Walmart. Let me see. Okay. Seriously, Walmart. It says Walmart is aggressively pricing its store brand frozen turkeys 98 cents a pound. That's not
yeah.
making a 16-pound bird costs about $15.68. Costco's Kirkland signature frozen turkeys $1.19 a pound, according to this thing here. Let me just look up the Walmart ad itself. Yeah, they need to do better than that.
Yeah. Well, uh, Stop and Shop and ShopRite here, uh, they say that if you find a lower price, they'll match it. Even if you
Wow.
buy it, they'll till Thanksgiving they'll match their price. If you find a circular that has a lower price of the Butterball, whatever it is,
Let me see. Whole turkeys. I'm right on the site. Whole turkeys. Let me see. All right, let's have a look. Okay, whole turkey. They got smoked turkey, ground turkey. Okay. Whole turkeys. Oh, y'all still too expensive.
they ain't
11 to
expensive.
11 to 17 pound. 11 to
You muted it. This Butterball. Oh, that's expensive. Your mic is off. You muted your mic. Check your mic. There you go.
84 cents. 84 cents a pound. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
84 cents a pound for the Jenny-O.
yeah.
And the Butterball is 97 cents a pound. That's still too much.
Stop and
84
Shop
cents
is
is okay.
99 cents a pound.
This is crazy. I don't know what it is about the West Coast. I can't stand that. But I think what's going to happen is, oh my gosh, their hickory smoked turkey is $3.98 a pound. And the final cost by weight, how big is this turkey? It says $47.76 for a turkey because it's a smoked turkey. Bye. These people have lost their minds.
You see, after Thanksgiving, they'd go down.
Yeah, I'm going to wait till after Thanksgiving. You're not going to get me.
Let me see.
And
Walmart turkeys.
Also they have this other Jenny-O Premium Fresh Young Turkey, 10 to 16 pound bird, $18.30. It's $1.47 a pound. Are you kidding me right now? These people have lost their minds. I'm going to wait till after Thanksgiving.
Here in New York, Walmart turkeys are $11.79 a pound. Butterball.
This is crazy.
It's right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's 11.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me tell you something. People are tightening. You're not going to get people to buy anything. I'm like that. I got frozen hot dogs. I've got turkey burgers. I've got chicken legs. The chicken legs at Walmart. Let me just show you. Chicken leg. Okay, let's go Walmart. And let's go back to the official site. And let's go to 10 LBS chicken leg quarters. You get them for 10 pounds and then get the freezer bags and separate them out. Yeah. Where is it?
Where's
Here it is, Stephen, if I can get this ad out of the way. You can get 10 pounds of the Gold Leaf brand. You can get 10 pounds of turkey, those right there, $7.84 for 10 pounds. If you some people just want everything instantly made, but you know how we are. We're just going to go in that kitchen and I'm going to cut. If you want, you can separate it out, go to the Dollar Tree, get you some get you some freezer bags, and then take the skin off the chicken legs, take the meat off, ground it up in your food processor, add your spices, your onions and peppers, and then make your meatballs ahead of time, put them all in the bag, and then you can make your burgers. And you can have chicken burgers, you can add the meat to make your own hamburger helper with chicken. You know, so I think that the chicken price may go down because everybody's looking at turkeys. So we'll see what happens. But it's $7.84. It's 78.4 cents a pound. So that's pretty good price. Let me see. Oh, and you can get 5 pounds of chicken drumsticks at Walmart. You can get these drumsticks, 5 pounds, for $5.46.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, and just like I said, you can get the freezer bags at Walmart and just divide everything up. And again, you can spice all the chicken legs with salt, pepper, what you like, you know, and put those in the bag, push the air out, put the date on it, and just put it in your freezer. Buy 2 of them for about $11, you know. There's actually what do you call that? An all-natural turkey, a chicken. And it's at this one supermarket they have here on the West Coast. Safeway supermarket, Safeway.
Safeway, they have Safeway here.
And they have a chicken that looks to be about 4 pounds or so. And because it was free range and fed a vegan fed chicken, one chicken I saw was $20.43 for one chicken. I said that chicken's going to be staying over there, staying there in the free. I'm sorry, no disrespect to the store, but I'm not paying I'll pay $20 for a steak. Why would I pay $20.43 for one chicken?
And they're not that big either, so. And biggest wouldn't even eat chicken.
And this is crazy too. They've got one bag of Breakbush tempura portion chicken breast fritter wings. 10-pound bag. I am not even joking. I'll show it to you. A 10-pound bag, $130.78. You have lost your ever-loving mind.
Wow.
Do you know that that your wife would chase you with a chicken leg if you came home and said, "Dear, I just bought this little bag. Well, how much was it? Was it $5? No, Lorraine, it was $130. What?
Yes, exactly.
Are you crazy? I can't believe it.
They overcharged us for sweet potatoes and went back.
Yo,
I can't believe they would do that.
I will shop at a bunch of different stores.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to Walmart, of course. Then there's another supermarket. We've got a choice of 3 supermarkets.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have a CVS and all these other stuff, the Dollar General or whatever like that, and the Dollar Tree. So just go to 4 places.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get my chicken and meat here. We're gonna get the big bag of rice is on sale at Stop and Shop for cheap. This is on sale over here. And never forget about if you have a Walgreens, if you have a CVS, if you have a Rite Aid, you can check and see if they have the coupons get for toilet paper inexpensive.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's only 1 per customer, you get in line, your daughter get in line, and your wife get in line, and each one of you get one. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that trick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. They did that when they had the rationing of the toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah, 1 for Steven.
Embargo on the stuff coming in.
Come on now. 1 for Steven, 1 for your wife, 1 for your daughter, 1 for your son.
We won in one at a time.
Yeah. One way or the other. Yeah. If a family has 5 or 6 kids, each kid's gonna have a toilet paper in their hand with a couple of bucks. Get in line, Jamie. Go ahead, Harriet.
Yeah. They did do when they had the shortage of toilet paper. They had a guy. He grabbed it, and this lady wanted it. He grabbed it first.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter says she knows the lady, that she's a real stickler for everything, and she's always asking things. That's mine. That's mine. He grabbed it first. What she did, she grabbed it from his cart.
That is the problem.
Yeah, and then my daughter said they were in the store, and the manager saw her. She grabbed it from her cart and put it back on his, and she looked at, and they didn't say anything. She was like, "So he had it first," and they said, "Good, he did that because she had it. He had it in his cart. She took it right off the cart."
I would have did the same thing. I'm like, you can't do that. You want to make a deal with him in the parking lot?
But they didn't.
You want to make a deal in the parking lot? Give me 3 rolls. I give you $5. Okay. But I'm sorry, ma'am. And it's right there on camera. The Walmart is so precise. They say that my son used to work security at Walmart in upstate New York.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your cell phone out, the camera above your head can zoom in and read what you're looking at on your cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's how tight those cameras are. So anybody that's thinking about pulling the 5-figure discount, my son said there's hidden cameras that you don't know. Some of the cameras are dummy cameras. Most of them are real, but they got cameras you can't see, because a camera can be the diameter of the end of a lady's lipstick. Just a little, and you know that too with your cameras and things. All you need is a little itty bitty tiny circle, and you can put that circle anywhere. You could mix,
And that happened to me when I worked in Toys R Us as a security guard before I got sick when I broke my leg. That was during Christmas, and the people were buying gift cards. So what the cashier was doing was scanning the gift cards of people, putting them in his pocket, and giving the people the false card. They didn't think it. A couple of people came in and complained about it. The card wasn't any good. So they checked the registers, and they caught the guy. So they called me to the office and they said, come to the office. What? Come to the office. We're going to check this guy. He's stealing gift cards from people.
That's
The
terrible.
camera zoomed right in on it. They saw his hand. He scanned the one card, gave the person the false one, and they asked him, "Did you do this?" He said, "No." Let's watch the tape. And said he showed him at the register. And
Mm-hmm.
sure enough, he was doing it. He was putting the cards in his pocket, right? It was above him. They zoomed right in on it. They showed him, and they showed it with his hand. That's you, right? That's your hand, right? He had a tattoo on his hand.
Uh-huh.
He said, okay. But
Wow.
they have each
Yeah,
register.
don't do that. If you're don't do that. I would not take a grain of rice from a bag or the copper coating off a penny. I would never do anything. These people are paying me. They're paying me. And I think you get like a 10% discount at Walmart. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. If you can't afford things, then you're going to have to get a little part-time job to make up the difference. Do not steal. Don't do that. You're making the prices go up for the rest of us.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the commandments of the Bible. Thou shalt not steal. He says it clear. Don't do that. I'd rather ask for help. I'd rather do a telethon. If I ran out of food and I'd had no food, I'd come on the air, open up all my cupboards, open up my freezer, show everybody I don't have any food. Can you please help me? I would ask for help around me first, but I would rather ask. You get 100 people to give you $3, 100 people to give you $2 a piece. That's $200, and you get your food, or get help. Churches. I know things are tight and tough, but it's not. I can't do that.
There was a thing in church. My aunt.
Hey, boo boo.
I would always pick a couple extra sugars with her, and the priest did a thing on stealing and stuff like that, and she always took an extra sugar. That was okay in the restaurant. And then what happened was the priest did a thing, and you're taking. She wasn't taking it like everybody does. Take a couple extra sugars, whatever. That's fine. But the sermon was that you're taking these extra sugars, you're taking a bunch, you're not taking a lot. So after that, my aunt would take the sugar, open it up, put one sugar in the thing, or take it, rip it, and save it. She wouldn't take another sugar. And then she wouldn't take a couple of sugars. She would take one sugar and put it in her coffee and save the rest.
Yeah, I'm always going to ask. Like I was about to, I think I had pressed the button to get money back.
Right.
And when I looked down, there was about 60, 70 cents in the change thing. And I looked at it and I said to I said, come here. I said, come here. I go, there's change that somebody before me left. I said, honestly, I said, do you want me to take it? Or do you want me to give it to you? What do you want to do? Just like that. She says, we'll take it. And then if anybody falls short a quarter or $1, we'll give it to them. I said, okay, but I was honest about it. The change was just sitting there. Do you think I was going to take it and put it in my pocket and walk out and be embarrassed, have somebody come by? Hey, lady. I said, ma'am, come here. And I showed it to her. And she just took I didn't touch it. I let her take it. You ain't going to get me. And you know what they do sometimes? I think you've heard about this. It takes a certain amount of money being stolen for it to be classified as a felony.
Yeah.
So sometimes Walmart, in some places, allegedly, I won't say Walmart, I'll say stores in general. Some stores in general will just sit there and they pull you to the side. It's kind of a slap on the wrist. But some, they'll wait till you get up to $500, and guess what? They come to your house and get you. I've seen that happen on the video. I'll say some stores. I don't want to name stores.
Well,
You better be very careful.
She put her cell phone down on the counter to help somebody, whatever, and they stole it.
Wow.
They stole it from her, and they've been trying to get this guy because in New York you have the no bail thing. You have to have over $500,000 or $1,000 worth of stuff to lock you up.
Mm-hmm.
She immediately reported it. She went to the store and she told them they saved her data where they gave her a cheap phone. If they find it, if not, you can get another phone or whatever, because she had insurance on it. So the detective came to the store until they know this guy. He showed him a picture of him. Yes, now they got him because he stole enough of stuff that they could arrest him because he stole over $1,000 worth of stuff.
Yep.
They called it like a day or two later. So we got your phone.
Thank goodness. I'm glad they got her phone back.
And they were going to get him to pay for her insurance for the phone or whatever for the inconvenience, but he didn't have enough money. So, but she got her phone back, which was.
I'm glad she got her phone back. It takes so much time. You know, I know you can transfer information from your old phone, but it's very time consuming to put all the information, the apps that you like, you know, whatever it is that you personally your phone is catered just to you, you know, emergency phone numbers and all that. I would rather have you ask me for something. If you're that hard up and you really need something, I don't want to give you money for you to get drunk. But if you're hungry, I would rather go to McDonald's and get you a meal than hand you $10 for you to just get a cheap bottle, you know? Right. I'm not evil. I'm not cheap. I don't have a lot. But I can go to the Dollar Tree and get the tuna fish that comes in the envelope that's done and some bread and some mayonnaise. And you can have sandwiches for days, peanut butter and jelly and a thing of bread and some plastic baggies for you to put the sandwiches in, you know, and a bottle of something, some juice. I'll get it for you. I can't give you $50, but I'll spend $6-7 on you. I'll help you, you know. Please ask me then rather than take from me. I'm the kind of a person, I'll go in my closet if it's a woman and I'll get her a coat. I'll give her some clothes. You know, I'll give you a bag of my groceries. I can go in the freezer and get a little pack of hot dogs, some chicken, some rice. I got these refried beans. They're already cooked. You just heat them up and there's a whole dinner. Don't steal. Just ask. There's a lot of people that'll help you.
My wife did with the food bank. They give her a list of stuff. You don't have to get everything, but get something on the list. My wife went in the store. We bought all the stuff on the list. We gave them the bag of stuff for the food bank.
Wow, that is so nice of y'all. Yeah, it's, you know, everybody, things are tight. Like you and your wife and me and a lot of others that, you know, that worked our whole lives. We're on a fixed income. We're on a fixed income, but we can extend ourselves to someone for $4 or $5 or whatever that may be. You know, I don't have a problem with that.
They have the thing with the turkeys. We give a couple bucks for a turkey to give to people. Next week they have a drive on Wednesday for people.
Oh, that's nice.
Turkeys that they have. You want to give a couple dollars for the turkey or
yeah.
My wife says take $10 or $15, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
why not? We know we know when we were young. We know our first apartment, trying to get furniture together, trying to hold on to a piece of a car, you know, as you're trying to do better. You know, when you first get married or whatever like that, you have your first child, things are tight. We understand how you feel. Ask us.
My first air conditioner, we got an air conditioner on sale. We were going to put it in the living room of our first apartment. We have a kitchen, living room, and bedroom. And wife says, let's put it in the bedroom. I said, we can't eat in the. I said, what do we can't eat in the bedroom? We ate in the bedroom and everything else. We had the air conditioner on when it was really hot. So we lived in the bedroom.
Oh, I do that. I don't have a problem doing that.
So,
I'll eat in the bedroom. I have a plate on the side or whatever. Then I just get up and take it into the kitchen, wash it, and put it away. Or I may just leave it covered over with my paper toweling over it in the morning. Pick it up, come in the kitchen, and I live alone. You know, I'm not gonna have it looking like that if I have company come over, of course. But if you live alone, it's your house. You do what you want. A lot of people get a big bowl of popcorn and they get their favorite drink with a big straw and they sit in bed and watch a movie. What's wrong? It's your house. You're in your pajamas. In your pajamas, relax.
You live in the bedroom.
I eat in the bedroom all the time. I'm putting my cookies together to take into the bedroom after I bake them. I've got I did a video for shortbread cookies, and I still have leftover mix. This was frozen. You can freeze it. So I have the last of it that was soft. I'm going to put it in the oven right now.
I told my daughter she didn't know how she had it. We used to have one TV in the house, and we all sat in the living room and watched TV. We do that on occasion, but she has a TV in her room. I said the TVs were cheaper now. Well, I got the old TV in my parents, whatever, got the new TV in the living room. I got the old TV in my room. It was black and white. They had a TV.
I got a TV in my bedroom, but it's covered in a sheet. I don't really use it, but it belonged to my son, and he was moving. He was going back to the East Coast. I said, son, I found the remote, because he said, keep it. I don't have the remote for it. And so I found the remote, and the easy chair was in the side. It slipped out. It slipped down between the cushions. So I was talking to him on the phone. I said, son, listen, I found the remote. I go, well, you want me to ship you to the TV? He goes, Mom, TVs are so cheap now, it would cost me more to have you ship it to me. He goes, keep the TV. I said, well, thank you. I said, I'm going to put it in the bedroom. And I found the remote, so I can look at YouTube on the big screen. Yeah. When you're home, you can do your home any way you want. And some people, you can switch it up. I know they say, well, this is the dining room. You can do whatever you want. If you want your dining room to be a bedroom, you can do that. You can do whatever it's your house. You know, I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying you can do whatever you want in your own house. Yeah, if you have an apartment, it's different. There's certain things you can't do, but you can decorate it. You can put some people do kind of odd things like that. They want a super big bedroom, and they will actually use a room meant for something else for their bedroom. You know, there's a lot of creative people. They have very tiny spaces, you know, and they figure out ways to do things with shelving units and stuff like that.
That's what I did over here. And my son got a bigger shelf, and I put my CDs in it. I wanted to get rid of that big bulky rack. I got rid of all the CDs that I didn't want anymore, and I put everything in the cabinet and put the books on it. So I got rid of all my books that were piled up over here. So, you know, and this room is
okay. I'm going to turn this off. Keep talking. I can hear you.
The studio, what you have, and behind me is when we do Christmas, we have the stuff for Christmas. When we get stuff, every extra goes all in this room. And then we have another pantry. My wife decided to take the room that I had for my mother-in-law and make that a pantry. So we have all the stuff that we buy in bulk or we buy extra. We have it in that room. So it works. That's the best we got. Where are we? We're almost there. We're going to go to 11:30. That will be 3 hours. That will be, 11:30. So we'll get the 3 hour mark. But we did it all. And tomorrow I'm making elf cookies.
People need to learn. People need to learn from the pandemic of 2020. And people need to learn when they lost the food stamps, and they still haven't loaded all the food stamps. And people need to learn from the time where there's food shortages in the stores. from what I'm understanding by looking at the internet, most stores, we got about 3 days worth of food, about 3 days or a little bit more. So you got to really think about that. You and your wife setting up the pantry the way that you did.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get some foods that are already cooked. Stephen, you all have the grill, so you can cook if you need be in a pinch.
Mm-hmm.
People have really got to start thinking differently now. And plus, we had a lot of people come into the country. There's just millions more people in the country now. There's a lot of extra people in the United States. So you got to really think about things. And you have to think about, I'm just giving an opinion, but you got to think about stuff like this. Let's see if I can come over here. You got to think about getting the cans of tuna fish.
Right.
You got to think about getting the envelopes like this. Getting the envelopes of the instant stuff that costs $1.10.
Right.
And these last for a long, long time. And you need a little bit of milk. You can use powdered milk and water if you're worried, well, my power went out. Well, you can do this. You can get cans of evaporated milk and add a little water to them. These are very inexpensive. It's milk. Right. It's not the pet milk or the condensed milk. Evaporated milk is $1 and change. You can also get what's called egg powder. Yes, it exists. Egg powder. You can get that.
Powdered eggs.
Come on now. Yep. And then you can get the non-fat. If I can get this box out of here, let me put you down. You can get the box milk, and inside it comes in the envelopes. All you do is add water. And in my freezer, I have extra bags of ice in my freezer on purpose. And that came in very handy when we lost power for a couple of hours, and I had extra bags of ice. And so I took the extra bags of ice and I put them in this freezer. And then I took the stuff out of that freezer and I put it in this freezer, and I just left it shut. The other thing that's available, these are all from Walmart, believe it or not. It's called butter powder. And you add water and you make butter. But you have to think of this. What happens if I lose power? Right. What happens in the wintertime? Do you have extra blankets? Do you have a way to cook? Do you have a way to boil water? You need a little bit of water in the tub so you can wash up, whatever. Baby wipes is a good thing to have. Baby wipes. Have 4, 5, 6 packages of those in the bathrooms. Get up. So if you can't take a full bath and you're going to be out with water for a while, these are the things. Think about it like this. I can simplify it this way. You're camping. You're out camping. There's no electricity and you're camping. This is where this comes in handy. I keep it in here. I can turn it on. Turn this light on. Turn the light on. But you got to know where all these things are. You can keep an extra couple of bags of ice, and then you want this. You want that.
I have several of them, in fact.
Yep. So what you do, wherever your freezers are, have it organized. If you say, oh no, we've lost electricity, you'll have an extra bag of ice in the back of the freezer, and each freezer have an extra bag of ice. You can make ice for free in bags. You can pour water into a bag and freeze it. You can pour this. What do you think this is? You can pour water into a regular bag and freeze it. Put a few of these in your freezer, and then you can just keep the freezer shut. Don't open the freezer. Those bags of ice came in very handy when we lost power.
Oh yeah.
And then if you use bottled water, market bottled water, you can take that out and you can thaw it and have water.
We have a couple of water in the freezer.
I know how to.
And we put it in the freezer.
Yeah, that's what I do. I know how to survive. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah.
God rest his soul. Me and my husband Terry, we used to go camping. We'd make our own fire and cook on an outdoor grill, and he taught me a lot. God rest his soul. Yeah,
and
you got to be able to
have the grill. I always have an extra can of propane with me.
Come on now. And then
I get that one full to put that one on. So I always have two. You never know. You have cooking, or you have a grill failure. You can cook right on the grill.
Yeah, and that's a very good thing. It's always good, and all of a sudden, all the leftovers. You have a half a lasagna. You got 4 or 5 chicken legs. Everything was cooked all the way through. Right. All you got to do is put it on the grill, put it in a pan, put it in the grill, shut the thing, and let it cook. And you got a delicious homemade whatever. People get too comfortable with drive-throughs, and the reason why a lot of the folks, some people allegedly on food stamps, they lost it. They got upset because their kids are used to Hot Pockets. They're used to TV dinners. They're used to instant. And they ain't seen mama go in the kitchen and cook dinner. Well, boo-boo, you got to cook.
Yeah.
You can't sit there and go to run to McDonald's every 5 minutes, or because they approve of certain stamps at these little stores that you can buy a turkey sandwich or whatever that may be. You better learn how to cook again. So you need to get your hiney in the kitchen. That's just my opinion.
People don't plan a week of food. A week, they're going every. My white daughter says she sees the same people every day getting the meal for the day.
That's really crazy.
Some
people don't.
Why don't you buy cold cuts for the week? No, I'll get the sandwiches. They come pick up sandwiches for the kids.
That doesn't make any sense to me. A loaf of bread, a thing of bologna, a thing of ham, a thing of turkey, a pound of sliced cheese, a thing of mayonnaise, mustard, whatever you like, and you can make sandwiches yourself. That there's something wrong with a person. I'm just giving my opinion, not your opinion, Stephen. It's just my opinion.
Allegedly, that's what they do every day. So
I mean, it's nice to keep the store in business, but not that way. That's crazy. You ain't gonna get me to waste money like that. I'm on Social Security.
What if we don't go to the supermarket that week?
What if the supermarket shuts down? What if something happens and the stores, something happens with the supply chain and they can't deliver certain things to these Insta stores? What are you gonna do then? You have to learn how to do the basics, how to make macaronis, how to cook chicken, how to fry a burger. Kids aren't that fussy if they're used to eating a certain set way. They don't expect filet mignon. You can give kids goulash. You can make up your own hamburger helper, which essentially is a goulash. There's all kinds of ways to eat where you're not going to be hungry. The people in the United States of America, some of them are very spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
They don't remember the old way where people would.
Always say to keep food on hand. I'm going to do a series on that again, showing everybody what I have in the house as far as soup to nuts, like you just showed me. You got to be ready. Instant potatoes. You never know when you're going to need it.
You can do a lot.
I take the old can, I bring it to the front. And
Come on now.
And I put the newest one in the back.
That's
so
right.
We don't have any food in the house. We have soup. We have this.
Come on now. You know what, Stephen, you know this. Lorraine knows this. You can open up a can. I did a video on it, and a lot of people do videos about this. You open up a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Mhm.
You can you can go to another can that has chicken in it, and you can mix the chicken in it. Then you can get a can of vegetables and you mix it all together. There's dinner. You can have, if you say I can't cook any rice or anything else, you can have it over white bread. You can have it over a biscuit, you know, if you're trying, you know, in between, or if you can boil some noodles. So there you are with your cream of mushroom soup that's got chicken chunks in it. It's got vegetables in it. You add whatever spices you like to it. And then you boil up some cheap macaronis and pour that over the macaronis. Get a little piece of bread. Come on now. Stephen, you know about these things.
She chops it up. She takes frozen peas and carrots, puts the frozen pea and carrots together with the sauce and the meat in it, put a piece of bread, that's a meal.
That's right.
And I love it. She makes that every now and then too. And then she has leftovers, she saves it. All right, we're at 3 hours, so I'm gonna say goodnight. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks for having me up. Take care, Stephen. Good night, audience.
Thank you.
Don't forget to give Stephen a thumbs up.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in tonight. We're going to sign off now. Remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2023. And that was 2024. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Take care all. Good night and prayers for everybody in the chat tonight. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time around 8:30. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Bye for now. Thank you for coming in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, all. I hope you enjoyed the Dollar Tree Wall. See you then. Bye. Good night, all.